Oats are widely considered one of the healthiest foods you can include in your diet, particularly as we age. Not only are they an excellent source of soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps regulate digestion and maintain a healthy weight, but they are also rich in important vitamins and minerals such as B vitamins, iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. These nutrients work together to support heart health, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and keep your energy levels stable throughout the day. For older adults, oats can be especially beneficial. They help lower cholesterol levels, stabilize blood sugar, and even reduce the risk of developing heart disease. Additionally, the fiber in oats supports healthy gut function and can help manage issues like constipation, which is common with age. However, while oats offer numerous health benefits, it's crucial to prepare and consume them properly to ensure you're getting the full advantage. If you're not careful, some common mistakes can diminish the health benefits of oats or even make them less healthy. From using the wrong type of oats to overloading them with sugar or unhealthy toppings, these errors could potentially undo the positive effects. That's why we're here today. This video will walk you through 10 common mistakes people make when eating oats, so you can avoid them and enjoy all the health benefits oats have to offer. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to prepare and consume oats in a way that supports your overall health, keeps your digestive system working smoothly, and helps you stay energized throughout the day. Let's dive in and make sure your oats are doing what they do best, nourishing your body. 1. Not soaking your oats properly. One of the most common mistakes people make with oats is not soaking them properly before eating. While it may seem convenient to eat oats directly without soaking them, doing so can hinder your ability to absorb all of the nutrients and can cause digestive discomfort. Soaking oats, especially overnight, is a simple and effective way to unlock their full potential. When you soak oats, it helps break down the starches and makes them easier for your body to digest. This is particularly important for older adults, as digestive systems can become more sensitive with age, and improperly prepared oats can cause bloating, gas, or discomfort. Additionally, soaking oats helps to reduce the levels of phytic acid, which can interfere with the absorption of minerals like iron, zinc, and calcium. By soaking them, you make the oats more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb these essential nutrients more efficiently. Soaking oats overnight also makes them more versatile. Whether you're making overnight oats, adding them to smoothies, or simply preparing a warm bowl of porridge, soaking ensures a smoother texture and a more pleasant eating experience. This is especially important when you have a sensitive stomach or are looking to get the most out of the food you consume. To get the most health benefits from your oats, always remember to soak them for at least a few hours or overnight in water or milk. This simple step will help you maximize nutrient absorption, reduce the risk of digestive issues, and make your oats easier to digest and enjoy. 2. Using too much sugar. Adding sugar to your oats might seem like a quick way to enhance the flavor, but it's one of the biggest mistakes you can make, especially when trying to maintain a healthy diet. Regularly adding sugar to your oats can significantly increase your calorie intake, leading to weight gain over time. This can be particularly concerning for older adults, as excess weight can put extra strain on the body, contribute to heart disease, and increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. In addition to promoting weight gain, high sugar intake causes blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can have long-term negative effects on your health. These spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a condition that makes it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar levels. Insulin resistance is closely linked to the development of metabolic conditions, including diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. Furthermore, added sugar can contribute to inflammation in the body, which is known to exacerbate many chronic conditions that older adults may face, including joint pain and heart disease. The more sugar you consume, the greater the impact it has on your overall health. Instead of reaching for the sugar jar, try sweetening your oats naturally with fresh fruits like berries, apples, or bananas. These fruits not only add natural sweetness, but also provide additional nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that can support overall health. You can also drizzle a small amount of honey or maple syrup for a subtle sweetness, but be sure to use them in moderation. By making these simple swaps, you can enjoy the sweet taste of oats without the negative effects of added sugar, keeping your diet healthy and balanced while supporting your long-term health. 3. Skipping the fiber. Oats are naturally high in fiber, which is essential for digestive health, maintaining healthy cholesterol levels and supporting heart health. However, if you're relying solely on instant oats, you might not be reaping all of the incredible benefits that oats have to offer. Instant oats, while convenient, have been highly processed, which can result in a loss of some key nutrients, particularly fiber. The refining process used for instant oats often strips away much of their natural fiber content, leaving them with a lower nutritional profile compared to less processed forms of oats. As a result, you may not experience the same digestive and heart health benefits like improved bowel regularity or better blood sugar control that come from consuming oats in their more natural whole form. For optimal benefits, it's best to opt for steel-cut or rolled oats. These types of oats are minimally processed and retain more of their fiber content, which is important for slowing digestion and providing a steady, long-lasting release of energy throughout the day. This slow release helps stabilize blood sugar levels, making it an excellent option for those looking to manage weight or improve heart health. Moreover, the higher fiber content in steel-cut or rolled oats is great for gut health, as it helps to support the growth of beneficial bacteria in the intestines. This can promote better digestion and reduce the risk of gastrointestinal issues, such as constipation or bloating, which can be especially beneficial for older adults. By making the switch to whole oats, you're not only getting a more nutritious option, but also improving your chances of better long-term health. So, when preparing your oats, choose the less processed varieties like steel-cut or rolled oats for the best results. 4. Adding too much dairy. While dairy products can indeed be a good source of calcium, protein, and other essential nutrients, consuming too much full-fat dairy can introduce unwanted saturated fats into your diet, which may have a negative impact on your health over time. Full-fat dairy products, such as whole milk, cream, and full-fat yogurt, can increase your intake of saturated fats, which have been linked to higher levels of LDL bad cholesterol. Elevated LDL cholesterol is a significant risk factor for heart disease, and for older adults, managing cholesterol levels is particularly important for overall cardiovascular health. If you're using milk or cream in your oats, it might be worth considering a healthier plant-based alternative like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk. These plant-based options are naturally lower in fat and free from the saturated fats found in full-fat dairy, making them a healthier choice for supporting heart health and maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. They also provide a creamy texture that can make your oats just as delicious and satisfying without the added negative effects on your cardiovascular system. In addition to being lower in saturated fats, plant-based milks are often fortified with essential vitamins and minerals, such as calcium, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, which are important for bone health and overall vitality. Many plant-based alternatives also contain fewer calories than their dairy counterparts, which can be helpful for weight management. If you prefer the taste of dairy, or find that it works better with your digestion, consider choosing low-fat or fat-free dairy products as another alternative. These options contain less saturated fat and can still offer the creamy texture you're looking for in your oats without the high-fat content of whole milk or cream. However, switching to plant-based milk is a great way to reduce saturated fat intake while still enjoying a rich, flavorful breakfast. By making this simple swap, you're supporting your heart health and ensuring that your daily bowl of oats contributes to your overall well-being. 5. Ignoring the portion size. It's easy to overeat oats because they are naturally filling and often perceived as a health food, but portion control is incredibly important, especially when trying to maintain a healthy weight. While oats are packed with fiber and essential nutrients, consuming too much can lead to an excess of calories, which can contribute to weight gain over time. This is particularly true if you're not balancing your oats with other nutrient-dense foods. Oats are dense and absorb water during cooking, which makes them very satisfying. But it's important to keep in mind that eating too many can still lead to overeating, especially when combined with additional toppings like nuts, seeds, or sweeteners. For older adults, managing caloric intake is key to maintaining a healthy weight and preventing weight-related issues such as obesity, which can increase the risk of diabetes, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular problems. To avoid overdoing it, a proper serving of oats is typically about half a cup of dry oats, which, when cooked, can yield a hearty and filling meal that keeps you full and energized throughout the morning. This portion is more than enough to provide the fiber, vitamins and minerals you need, while also helping you avoid unnecessary calorie consumption. If you're looking to boost the nutritional value of your oats, consider adding a variety of toppings like fresh fruits, chia seeds, or a small amount of nut butter. These additions provide extra nutrients without significantly increasing your calorie intake. Additionally, paying attention to the type of oats you're consuming can also affect your portion size. For example, steel-cut or rolled oats have a lower glycemic index and provide a more sustained release of energy, meaning they help you stay full for longer, which can naturally assist with portion control. On the other hand, instant oats tend to be more processed and may cause quicker spikes and crashes in your blood sugar levels, which could leave you feeling hungry again sooner. Balancing your oats with other healthy foods throughout the day, such as lean proteins and plenty of vegetables, will also help you stay full without overeating. By being mindful of your portion sizes and pairing your oats with a variety of nutrient-rich foods, you can enjoy all the benefits of this healthy grain while maintaining a balanced, heart-healthy diet. 6. Overcooking your oats. Overcooking oats is a common mistake that can lead to a significant loss of nutrients, particularly the heat-sensitive vitamins, like vitamin B and folate. When oats are exposed to high heat for too long, some of their essential nutrients begin to break down, reducing their overall health benefits. For example, B vitamins, which are vital for energy production, metabolism, and maintaining a healthy nervous system, can be significantly diminished through prolonged cooking. Similarly, folate, which plays a crucial role in cell division and the prevention of certain types of anemia, can be destroyed by excessive heat. To retain the most nutrients and ensure that your oats are both delicious and nutritious, it's important to cook them gently over low heat. High heat can cause oats to cook too quickly, and while they may look done sooner, the texture will often suffer, becoming mushy and watery. On the other hand, cooking oats on low heat allows them to cook more slowly and evenly, preserving their natural texture and preventing the breakdown of essential nutrients. While cooking your oats, it's essential to keep a close eye on them and stir occasionally to avoid burning or sticking to the bottom of the pan. Once the oats have softened and taken on a creamy consistency, remove them from the heat promptly. This will help you retain the nutrients that are most susceptible to heat loss, while also giving you a smooth, satisfying bowl of oats that's both healthy and enjoyable to eat. Additionally, by avoiding overcooking, you ensure that the natural flavors of the oats remain intact. Overcooking can cause oats to lose their mild, nutty flavor, and the texture may become overly soft or clumpy, making the dish less appetizing. By cooking on low heat and paying attention to the cooking time, you can create a delicious and nutritious breakfast that supports your health, rather than inadvertently diminishing the nutrients you're trying to enjoy. In summary, to maximize the benefits of oats, always cook them gently over low heat, stir occasionally, and remove them from the stove as soon as they reach the desired consistency. By doing so, you'll preserve the vitamins and minerals that make oats such a powerful food for heart health, digestion, and overall well-being. 7. Not using enough liquid. Oats need sufficient liquid to cook properly, and not adding enough can lead to dry, tough oats that are unappetizing and harder to digest. Oats naturally absorb a significant amount of liquid as they cook, so it's crucial to add enough to ensure they soften and become tender. If you're cooking your oats with water, milk, or a non-dairy alternative, make sure you're adding the appropriate amount of liquid to allow the oats to expand and reach a creamy consistency. The standard ratio for cooking oats is generally 2:1, meaning for every 1 cup of oats, you should add about 2 cups of liquid. However, depending on the type of oats you're using and how thick or creamy you like them, you may need to adjust this ratio slightly. For example, steel-cut oats tend to absorb more liquid than rolled oats, so you may need to add more water or milk to achieve the desired texture. On the other hand, instant oats require less liquid, as they have already been partially processed. If you want your oats to have a creamy, rich texture, consider adding a bit of extra liquid towards the end of the cooking process. This is especially helpful if you find that the oats have absorbed more liquid than you anticipated, or if you prefer your oats to have a smooth, porridge-like consistency. Adding a splash of milk or a non-dairy alternative like almond or oat milk during the last few minutes of cooking can give your oats a luscious, velvety finish that enhances both the texture and the flavor. It's also worth noting that the type of liquid you use can impact the flavor and nutrition of your oats. Dairy milk will add a creamy richness, along with calcium and protein, while non-dairy alternatives like almond milk or soy milk can provide a slightly nutty flavor and be lower in fat. If you prefer a lighter option, water is a perfectly fine choice, though it may not offer the same creaminess as milk-based options. Experiment with different liquids to find the combination that works best for you. To sum up, always ensure you're adding enough liquid when cooking oats to achieve the perfect texture. If you prefer creamier oats, feel free to add a little extra liquid towards the end of cooking to ensure they remain soft, moist, and easy to enjoy. By paying attention to the liquid ratio and adjusting as needed, you'll be able to create a nourishing, satisfying bowl of oats every time. 8. Adding too many artificial additives. Many flavored oatmeal packets are loaded with artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. While they may seem like a convenient option, they often contain hidden sugars and unhealthy ingredients that can negatively impact your health in the long run. These processed products not only alter the natural flavor of oats, but also add empty calories that offer no real nutritional benefits. Furthermore, some of these ingredients can contribute to imbalances in blood sugar levels and other health issues. A much healthier alternative is to choose plain unflavored oats and customize them with your own ingredients. You can add spices like cinnamon, which has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, or vanilla, which enhances flavor and may have a calming effect. Additionally, adding fresh fruits like berries, bananas, or apples will not only enrich your oatmeal with vitamins and fiber, but also provide natural sweetness without the need for added sugars. This way you have complete control over what you're consuming, ensuring your breakfast is not only delicious, but also nutritious and free of processed or artificial ingredients. 9. Not checking for gluten sensitivity. While oats are naturally gluten-free, cross-contamination with gluten during processing is a common concern, particularly with packaged oats. Oats are often processed in facilities that also handle wheat, barley, or rye, which contain gluten. As a result, trace amounts of gluten can end up in oats, even though the oats themselves don't contain gluten. This cross-contamination can be especially problematic for individuals with gluten sensitivities, gluten intolerance, or celiac disease. For those with celiac disease, consuming even the smallest amount of gluten can trigger serious health issues, including damage to the small intestine, nutritional deficiencies, and various other complications. Similarly, people with non-celiac gluten sensitivity can experience symptoms such as bloating, abdominal pain, headaches, and fatigue after consuming even trace amounts of gluten. To avoid these potential risks, it's essential to choose oats that are labeled as certified gluten-free. These oats are grown, harvested, and processed in dedicated facilities that do not handle gluten-containing grains, ensuring that the oats remain uncontaminated. Additionally, certified gluten-free oats are tested to ensure they meet strict standards for gluten levels, providing a safer option for individuals with gluten-related health concerns. By opting for certified gluten-free oats, you can enjoy the nutritional benefits of oats without the worry of gluten exposure, supporting your digestive health and overall well-being. 10. Relying only on oats for nutrition. While oats are indeed a healthy and nutritious food, they should not be the sole focus of your diet. Although they provide a rich source of complex carbohydrates, fiber, and essential minerals like manganese, phosphorus, and magnesium, it's important to maintain a balanced and varied diet to ensure you're getting all the nutrients your body needs for optimal health. Relying solely on oats or any single food can lead to nutrient imbalances, which may result in deficiencies over time. A well-rounded diet should include a diverse array of fruits and vegetables, as they are packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that support various bodily functions, from boosting immunity to maintaining healthy skin and preventing chronic diseases. Fruits like berries, citrus fruits, and apples provide natural sugars and vitamin C, while leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli offer an abundance of essential nutrients like vitamin K, folate, and iron. Proteins are also a crucial component of a healthy diet, as they are necessary for muscle repair, immune function, and hormone production. You can incorporate both animal-based proteins, such as lean meats, poultry, and fish, as well as plant-based sources like beans, lentils, tofu, and quinoa, which offer healthy alternatives and are rich in fiber. Healthy fats are equally important for maintaining good heart health, brain function, and overall well-being. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon and mackerel provide monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which can help lower cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation. By including a variety of foods from all food groups, you ensure that you are meeting all of your body's nutritional requirements, supporting your energy levels, immune system, and long-term health. Oats can be a wonderful addition to your diet, but they should complement a broad spectrum of wholesome foods to create a balanced, nutrient-dense meal plan that supports overall health and vitality. To sum up, oats can be incredibly healthy when consumed properly, but avoiding these 10 common mistakes can ensure you're getting the most out of this nutritious food. So remember, soak your oats, skip the sugar, control your portion sizes, and choose the healthiest options for maximum benefits. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful health tips. Stay healthy and enjoy your oats.